Hey, hi, hello, hi, it's Tuesday. That means that we're going to learn something new. So I've got my 3 facts scrawled down. I'll try not to look at them because it's ever so unprofessional. So these are the 3 facts that I discovered actually only yesterday, I think, because I forgot that I had to do this. So I just sort of did a little search on the internet for interesting things, and these are my selection. So, numero uno. A recent study by the UK Office for National Statistics has shown that the month in which you were born may have an influence on what you do as your future career. For example, GPs and debt collectors had the greatest percentage of January births. Those born in February have a greater chance of becoming artists, and March is a good month for pilots. Babies born in June, July and August had a much lower chance of having high-end, top-paying jobs such as doctors, lawyers or professional athletes. And September babies have a greater chance of becoming sports players or physicists, and are less likely to become hairdressers or bricklayers. December children are most likely to become dentists. And while some people might think that it's to do with horoscopes, the more likely explanation is that it's to do with the climate in which you're born, which suggests that the findings would be different all around the world, because the climate's going to be different month to month. I'm born in November, and the study didn't say anything about November, so that made me a bit sad. It would have been nice to see if I was on the right career path or not. I'll do some more research because I'm actually genuinely interested to know what my career should be. But there we go. Numero due. There is a rare and deadly medical condition called hairbrushing syndrome, in which the sufferers have to avoid static electricity because the shock can actually shut down their brains and kill them. So they have to avoid wearing polyester, they can't do things like touch balloons, they have to be careful touching, metal banisters and car doors, and they can't brush their hair. The case I was reading about was of a 13-year-old girl called Megan Stewart, and they discovered that she had it because her mum was brushing her hair and she collapsed and turned blue, and they had to take her to the hospital to revive her, and the doctors did tests, and now she can never brush her hair. Also very scary because you never actually know when you're going to get an electric shock or what from. Anyway, numero 3. Scientists at Columbia University have discovered, well, they say that using internet search engines and databases to find information is actually making people lose their memories. People are developing a poor knowledge recall because they know that, or they feel that they don't have to retain any knowledge anymore because they can just look it up on the internet. So what these scientists are suggesting is that in actual fact the human ability to recall and retain information is dying out. Which is awful, really. There'll just be a generation soon where nobody knows anything. No one remembers anything. Information just goes straight into one ear and straight out the other because they'll just go, sod it. I don't need to know it because my computer will tell me when I need to. So that's one of those slightly scary things alongside intelligence dying out, which I genuinely believe it is. It's definitely dying out. More and more stupid people are having children, and their children are naturally, genetically stupid. And they'll have stupid children, and they'll have stupid children, and all us intelligent lot, cat, will all die. And there'll be none of us left. So, whilst I think I use Google a lot to find information out, but I retain it. Anyway, I'm going because that's my 3 facts done, and I hope you learnt something new and interesting, and yes, I am done.